Wedding bells are about to ring for Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra.
Oh, that's right. A source tells ET that the lovebirds are expected to tie the knot this weekend in India, where Chopra was born and raised before she moved to the US.
And of course, we are keeping up with the future Mr. and Mrs. Jonas. It's the fairy tale love story we never knew we needed. Here's what Priyanka told us about Nick making the first move.
He texted me on the first time, was a text, and just saying that, I think we should connect.
Before she becomes Priyanka Jonas, the actress spilled on her romance in Vogue's January issue. She revealed that Nick got down on one knee the first night they met.
Oh my God, the first night.
I know, that's a really big deal. And Nick's exact words after kneeling down at Vanity Fair's Oscar party were, "Where have you been all my life?" She also talked about the first time there was a shift in their relationship. She said while they were on a date in LA, Nick said, "I love the drive you have." And she said, "As a girl, I've never had a guy tell me that. I like your ambition." It's always been the opposite, and I feel like we can relate, right, Hal?
Yeah, this is like old school chivalry, and I'm living for it.
We love it. And another thing that happened is Nick apparently is the first person that she's breaking the rules for. She's publicly acknowledging her relationship, and she said this, "I've not known myself like this. This guy turned me into such a girl. If I could blush, I'd be tomato red right now."
Okay, who raise your hand if you just are feeling feels this morning, because that's so cute.
I know, I am feeling all the feels. Now, according to our source, they have a traditional Indian wedding ceremony planned. They're getting married at the Umed Bhawan Palace. Quote, "Nick understands how important it is to Priyanka to stay true to her background and wants her to have the best wedding day." But what do you guys think of Nick embracing Priyanka's roots? Let us know across social.
So what does a traditional Indian wedding entail, you might ask? Well, we did all the research for you, and we can tell you that the celebrations take place over 3 to 4 days.
Sounds like lots of partying, which I love.
Yep. Most likely it's going to kick off with this party called a Sangeet that brings both families and their closest friends together so that they can all bond. They sing, they dance, they have good food and good music. I mean,
that's what I want.
I
want to be there.
Right? Hello, where was our invite? And then most likely the day before the wedding ceremony, she's going to get this bridal henna.
I've seen it. They look gorgeous.
So beautiful, right? It's so pretty. And they do it the day before so that it's super fresh. The designs are really intricate, and usually the artist will incorporate the groom's name somewhere in the design, and the groom is supposed to find his name before he can sleep with the bride.
What?
And people are saying most likely she's gonna wear red, which in the US would be like, what? But in India, it's actually referred to as the color of life. Red symbolizes spirituality and commitment and fertility, all the things that you want when you start a marriage, right? And she's most likely going to change into a different sari after the ceremony.
Everything that I wear, I have to be comfortable and cute. So it's gonna be cute and comfortable.
I really like the way that they are embracing her traditions and all the symbolisms that are combined. I think this is going to be a marriage that's gonna last. As for Nick, here's what we predict. He will likely wear a surani jacket. So that's a long jacket over a pair of fitted trousers. We know that Nick is going to be dressed to the nines. Apparently he will ride in on a horse, which Nick Jonas on a horse, that image is just like, putting him on Prince level for me. Priyanka will not be alone in wearing red on their big day. Apparently, for a tradition's sake, Nick may be wearing a red powder across his forehead. It's for good luck, and he also will probably wear a traditional turban.
I love it. I cannot wait. These wedding pictures are going to be like the wedding pictures to top all wedding pictures. I just feel it, right?
Exactly. I'm really itching to see what their first dance will be. I'm hoping that Nick is burning it up on the dance floor with the traditional Indian dance.
Me too, and I hope someone has their phone recording it.
Of course they will. Of course, we also want to keep this conversation going across all social. I'm at Courtney_Tazano.
And I'm at Hallie_Stevens.
Okay, until next time, we've got you covered.